Ooh, sorry guys, I am running a little bit late today. Game, all right. Hi everybody. How are you all doing on this wonderful Friday evening for me? But yeah. All right, so make sure that my voice is coming through. I'm not peaking. Like, see, I'm also kind of not coming as well as I would like. Hey, anyway. Welp, let's see here. We are going to be doing some Resident Evil 4 today. We're going to be starting the main story. I think I'm going to save the Separate Ways DLC for after Requiem. I might like kind of go through, play some more games. I think what I want to do is I want to do the RE4 story. I want to do Requiem. I am itching to play Requiem so bad. And then I want to I don't know if I'll go through and do any more Resident Evil games. I might stream something else just in the meantime, just to kind of like palate cleanse a little bit, since we've been kind of burning through the Resident Evil stuff. Yeah. Anyway, tonight we are going to be starting Resident Evil 4. Just a quick overview. Resident Evil 4 takes place, it's like 7 or 8 years post Raccoon City. After the events of Raccoon City, Claire, or at least I don't know if they're gonna change this at all. But currently the story is that Claire kind of eased out and she went looking for Chris. Leon and Sherry get picked up by the US government, And Leon agrees, or really is kind of voluntold, that he's going to be joining United States government for top secret stuff because he's proven that he can handle himself. And also he joins so that Sherry doesn't become a lab rat. Basically, he wants to keep an eye on her because she's being taken into custody as well, given that she has been infected with and also cured of, sort of, the G virus, in the same way that Jill was infected with and then cured of the T virus. Like, it seems the way these viruses work in these games is that if you get infected and by a specific strain and then you get the antivirus, then you kind of get to keep some of the benefits without all the like dangerous mutations. So, without further ado, let's do on standard. At some point, I want to do a, like hardcore and professional run this game. Saving parrying is limited, perfect parries. Start nice. Yeah, at some point I do want to run through professional. I have not beaten the game on professional. I've beaten the original on hardcore, and I think the original also had a professional level, or however that worked. I've beaten the original on the hardest difficulty. That also had the benefit of the Wii Remote. I hope you have not missed anything really, except for a brief synopsis of what happened with Leon. But now we are going to start Resident Evil 4. Go, guys. Hopefully we don't crash. Oh, that's nice. That doesn't seem good.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky.
Keep me posted on audio, guys.
I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions,
Also, hi, Wilman.
nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure your boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico. ¡Eh! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look. Oh, watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Hot damn, look at that hair. Alrighty. See what's taking so long. Alright, well, let's go see.
How far could he have gone?
I appreciate it. He didn't... Like, that guy didn't see this and think to himself, nah, I think I'm gonna go back. Yes. They are never right back. But... So weird. Alright. Let's get in here. Yeah, I wonder what happened to him. Probably fine.
Anyone home?
Probably cool. Let's see what we got here. Judgment is nigh. Gotta love it when judgment is nigh. E. See what's over here.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. ¿Vino aquí?
have a feeling he knows who this officer is. Dude. So yeah, Leon can like fight now, and it's fantastic.
This is not good.
Good. Or Mario. Yeah, he just, you know, casually spin kicks that dude into a wall. How are the dark spaces looking? Are they looking okay? Are they coming in like super duper pixely like they did in this one? Yeah, so clearly something is up with these people, kids.
Hey.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. No weird pixels is great.
I read you. What's your situation?
Fantastic.
What the hell's going on?
His situation is that he's dead.
What was that? No fucking way.
There we go.
Keeps getting worse.
So quality is great. I'm not sure if it's my computer, the game. Yeah, I don't know which one it would be either. But I'm glad that the quality is looking good.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The president's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
I love this Leon. This is peak Leon. It's Leon with the quips and the one-liners. God. Love this guy. Alright. Is there anything back here? I don't think sources or anything. Where's my map? Yeah. Treasures. Treasures. So many. Cool. All right. Press onward, shall we? Bloody bridge. Stick it out. so the birds drop items. That one drops some gunpowder. Why was that bird holding gunpowder? Who knows? So one of my favorite little details. The birds aren't bad. They're just holding resources. One of my favorite details of this game is you see how it look like a crow and crows collect everything. That's true. So if you see like where on the lower right hand corner, where you see like my ammo count, 10, and then I have 5 bullets in reserve, and then there's like a +1 there. If you reload without completely emptying the gun, then the bullet that is currently in the chamber gets added to the next clip that you put in, which I think is kind of cool. Neat little gun thing. There's another neat little gun thing that comes up near the end of the game that I'll point out. An attaché case has been added to the customized case. Whee! A charm has been added. Deluxe weapon has been added to the storage bin. Okay, well, you're not going to mess with that. Ooh. So the silver case gives me increased handgun ammo. This gives me increased money drops. This will give me increased gunpowder. I think I'm going to switch. Oh, look at that. What's that looks like? Match. So okay, so in original Resident Evil 4, they gave you, like, the inventory system was different. It wasn't like how it is in like Resident Evil 2, like 1, 2, or 3, where you had like a set number of inventory slots. In Resident Evil 4, you have this attaché case, and as the game goes on, you can pay money, which will come across a merchant eventually, and when you do that, you can actually, like, at certain points in the game, upgrade the size of the case. So your inventory space is however you can fit things in this case, and it kind of becomes like its own little mini game, or at least it was in the original. In this, there's like a button that like auto sorts everything so that it fits it most efficiently. But the other thing you can do to the case is you can attach charms. You can attach charms to your case, and they give you bonuses. So, like, the handgun ammo charm gives me a better chance of crafting more handgun ammo when I craft handgun ammo. And the other one is more health recovery if I just use a green herb. Nice. Go me. Yeah, and then storage, like, there's like different weapons that I've gotten from beating the game a certain number of times. Sentinel 9. But anyway, so we've got, Leon's handgun, a first aid spray, a green herb, gunpowder, some handgun ammo. This knife is the knife Marvin gave him back in the RPD days. Back during that fateful night. Which is kind of cool. Alright, let's... Okay. Out. Damn, it's that one. Oh well. So pesetas is the currency in the game, and we will be collecting a fair bit of it. Yep, handgun ammo, nice. There's some... So let's see if we can sneak attack this guy. So they also introduce stealth. Okay, well, apparently not. So they introduced stealth, and they introduced melee. Gotta kill that dude. So if you don't stab them in the neck when they start wiggling like that, that's when they become like the one dude that we killed in the house back there, where like Leon broke his neck and then he came back anyway. And we'll kind of let that sort of like I'll let the lore drop on that naturally, but these aren't normal people, obviously. They are being influenced somehow, some way. But they also aren't zombies, clearly. They're using tools. They're like people. Oh, come on. They have language, you know? So... see you. Kick. So melee attacks are incredibly devastating. No, there are no zombies in this game. This game is completely zombie-free. So what I was meaning about like the auto sort, boop, and then it sorts everything out. See, but I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Healing items all kind of clustered together. Yeah, I mean it's we're not in Raccoon City. This isn't an umbrella situation. Changing it up. Alright, let's see what we can see. Oh. Uh-oh. Shit. It's not good. So, like I said, there's stealth mechanics to this. So, we can, like, sneak around, stab dudes in the back of the head, stealth takedown stuff. Stay low. Stay low. Let's check over here. Stay low. Just be to stealth takedown. I mean, none of this actually matters. I'm kind of just doing it as a showcase, but Um, it's like the idea is that the idea being that like you can kind of sneak around this place and sort of like fill up on like resources and stuff, you know, gather anything that you can find before triggering a fight that will end either after killing a certain number of enemies or after a certain amount of time. It's referred to as the village sequence. Resources, good. So gunpowder and resources can be combined to create ammunition. The ammunition you get is dependent on the amount and type of both utilized. So, without further ado, shall we light this candle? That chicken laid an egg. Oh, that chicken laid an egg. Yeah, chickens. And I will do my best not to harm the chickens.
Here we go.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, man, I just missed it. And if we get in there, bam. Stab her. I love it, like, popping one of them in the head and kicking him will also kick everybody else around him. Alright, we need to... What house was it? Which house was it? Which house was it? Was it this house? No. This house, I think. The chickens are very unproblematic. We like the chickens. We don't want to hurt the chickens. What's up, Doc?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yep. We are going to do our best to kill him because he drops money.
It's my lucky day.
It's my... Yes, it is.
Oh, nice.
Bye-bye.
Let's see you climb this. Here you go.
There we go. Take his ass out. Oh, okay. Because Leon's a badass. Bye-bye.
You gotta be kidding me.
There we go. Get that emerald. Nice. Get the hell off that roof. Ooh, somebody's neck.
Huh?
Do it, Leon. Say the line. Say the line.
La campana. Al que obedecería.
Él nos invoca. Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Sattler Todopoderoso.
Comes. Here it comes.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
And there it is. All right, roll credits. Your chicken laid an egg.
Roost to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Careful? What? Careful? What's there to be careful of? That way, that. We have egg. Egg. Knife broke, so that sucks. But we can repair the knife, that's fine. Why would I share the chickens? Alright, now let's run around and pick up any resources we can before moving on. This area, look at all that money. Did you hear the bell, dude? Somebody is going to be marked tardy. So we will eventually start picking up small keys. Yeah, Leon would just be like, Hunnigan would be like, be careful, and he'd be like, it's okay, I'm surrounded by chickens. There's no way to talk about the local population. He'd be like, I wasn't. I have 4 eggs. So I think what I want to do for this run is I want to stockpile eggs. And at the end of the run, see how many eggs we have. How does that sound? Does that sound fun? Sound like a fun thing to do? Something. That's only for... Another hand grenade, because just apparently... Oh, right. Another hand grenade. We'll just keep hand grenades on person. Shotgun shells. It's an open book on a table. Come on. It's able. That's where I should be able to. Some lore, some file. Majestic shit. A building. This thing. A necklace. So, maximum egg collection. Yeah, it is very appropriate for Easter. We'll be collecting treasures throughout the game. And as we do, we will also be able to socket gems into those treasures and sell them for a lot of money. Grab that. Okay. That was unnecessary. I think it's already gone into. Gunpowder? Come on. Velvet blue. So yeah, the velvet blue are just like, so there's like minor treasures which are like that velvet blue I just picked up. They don't get combined with anything else. You just kind of sell them. And then there's like more ornate treasures that's socket gems into. Gems come in a variety of shapes and colors. And there's even like a way to maximize your profits. What to think about.
There it is.
So, this area, there's a hand. Enemies. Attempt to form some stealth kills here. Oh wait, no, we. Stagger. Hi. Be dead.
No good.
No good. Oh, okay. Well, that'll do. So that be in the business call. Critical hit. Also, we're going to be shooting a lot of these blue medallions hanging around. I will not elaborate further at this time. Want to make sure we shoot that while it's not over the poo-poo well. Otherwise, it's worthless. More of the more egg. It's 3. Hand grenade. This game really wants me to blow shit. Expect that. 4. End of every stream, do an egg count. Okay. Here for that. So we get 3 spinels if we destroy all 5 of those things, and then we turn in this bounty. Right. Yeah. We're going to be using that to our advantage. But first... we'll be coming back with a key for that. So, this strip mine over here, I'm gonna crouch under it for now. And we're gonna initiate... Okay, these are important. Yellow herbs. New herb introduced, alright? Other games, we had red, green, and blue. And if you mixed all 3 of them, it was like a full heal, and you got a defense boost. This is red, green, and yellow herbs. Mixing the yellow herb in increases your maximum health. So see right here, my health is kind of like capping off right there. Throughout the game, as I consume... Oh yeah, I'll have plenty of room for the eggs. I'll put them in storage, like at the end of each run, or whenever I run out of space in my case, I'll put all the eggs I have in storage. But as I consume yellow herbs, this line will start to kind of creep along here, and my actual maximum health can end up right there. And we want that. Actually gonna start the egg. Egg stuff from the side. Love that we just have acidine amounts. Okay. Let's climb this ladder. Shoddy ammo. Can't do anything with this because we're missing a gear. Played Resident Evil before, we know how this works. And I'm gonna go grab... Aha! Last amulet. Lagan. So we can also grab, like, other knives that will allow us to... God, that was hilarious. Come on, big guy. Shit! Oh my god. He didn't crouch. Guys, I was pressing the button. He didn't crouch. That was so embarrassing. God, why you embarrass me like... Alright. Oh. Oh! Did not see him. Oh. Dude. Like... Thank you. That was incredibly embarrassing. I thought that if I was running and I pressed crouch, that he would stop running and then crouch. I was wrong. Guys, I would like to point out that I was wrong. That is not how that works. I do find it funny that... I mean, this is going on the internet, okay? Be a laughing stock. People are gonna torment our daughter at school. Your dad's that dummy that ran right into a trip mine while playing Resident Evil 4. Saw him on YouTube. She's gonna hate me. It's fine. I'll have to redeem myself somehow. Something cool. Open the gates. God. That was just... I'm gonna have to, like, edit that out. To cut the camera. Fuck you. So yeah, so we have our main knife, which we can like upgrade the durability of and everything. And then we also will pick up like other knives that we can use. Like they'll do in a pin. So let's see here. Let's reload the shoddy. So embarrassing. Base shrine. All right, cool. So we got it. Let's see here that you. Yeah. So you see the you see this like cable car situation, this like gondola stuff. There used to be in the original game there was a section of the game that that took place where you were like on the cable car and the enemies would like wait on the towers and they would like drop in on you and everything. Like, or they would like drop on top of your thing and they try to like you try to cut your bar loose or whatever. And you had to make it across without dying. But they removed that. They removed that section from the game. Guys, I think the Lago is that way.
Lake's gotta be this way.
Thank you, Leon. I would also like to point out, just a brief thing, when that cowman tried to hit me, and I ducked under the hammer, he absolutely obliterated that villager chick that was in the room with us. I mean, just absolutely annihilated her. Okay, but I feel like that shouldn't have happened because I shot him in the face. Anyone else? Yeah, so you don't have a head anymore. So anytime you do like a kick and you hear that like bone crunching sound, that means Leon just killed somebody with his foot. Which is fantastic and I love it. Ugh, bats don't. That would have been cool. So this part can be a little tricky. There are, in fact, assholes with dynamite. Haha. Let me help with that. But you can also do that. Yeah, dynamite works both ways, bud. Or if I can trick him to running into his own trap. What do you think? It's gonna work? Nah, he's coming over. Let's stop that from becoming a problem. Shit. Shit. Okay. Didn't like that. It's the first aid spray. Okay, well, that's gonna... Dude, we are hitting incredible crits. Where? Shit. Okay. Stop that. Shit. Oh, damn it. Alright, this is getting a little bit... Let's grab this stuff. Don't do that. Dislike it, great. Where's that other guy? That other douche that was thrown. Fuse will run out eventually. At some point, you will. Crouched. Disarm that. The cool thing about disarming them is I'm pretty sure I can still like shoot them to set them off, so I can still use traps. But I won't accidentally run into them and blow up. In the original game, these dealt damage. I'm really glad they don't deal damage anymore. Stop you. Doesn't like. Okay, so generally when you hear like that sound of like something metal that's like squeaking, that is a treasure item. So yeah, there's a treasure item there somewhere there, but I think that I can't access yet because there's a locked door. There it is. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So that sound of metal, that's that. Drop me a sapphire. Okay. Onward.
This the place?
So, take a look at this place. Take that. Locked drawer. Disarm that. Say that.
What's that noise?
It's that noise. No. Dumbass. Dude sneaks up on you, your first reaction is to throw your weapon. Not smart. Right. Really, this... Oh, I think he was actually putting the planks there. I was about to say, like, Did Leon just trivialize what this man was doing with like 2 stomps? All right, President's daughter. What do we think? I'm gonna take a sippy break. You guys let me know. You think that's the President's daughter? It's a very good bet. All right. Let's see. Take your bets. I thought she'd be hotter.
That hurts, you know. Seemed like you really wanted to talk. How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke? You know, those things will kill you. Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy!
Who are you? Okay, stop right there!
I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure we're fine. Chapter results. What do we do? Killed 46 enemies, didn't die, 82% accuracy. I mean, it only took me 45 minutes, guys. Alright, let's go. Space for next. Yes, let's save my progress. Ooh, cannot. Storage. Store our eggs. This card. Store the eggs, guys. Well, I'm gonna have to make sure we keep enough space in the inventory for the ever-expanding egg population. That's rough, guys. Although they are health items. Like if I'm in a pinch, I can't crack one open.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, stop it. Hey, Yankee. Got a name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey! Stop it! You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Young girl. Talk. Now.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving a señorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
Hey, we're not done here!
Later, amigo.
Shit, they took my gear.
Of course they took your gear, dude. They held you prisoner. Oh god, they took the eggs. This will not stand. They must all die. Didn't take his
Condor
comms?
1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
Oh, Leon. Joker, you. I mean, yeah, it's a town on a lake. There's probably pretty good industry for that kind of thing. So Luis, we like Luis. We love Luis. Luis is great. Take a fishing knife or a kitchen knife. Gonna assassinate. It's all my stuff.
¡Un forastero!
Brunch.
Out of the way.
Okay, so I know this seems crazy, but these rats have to die. I know it. Yeah, the rats are massive. It's nice. It's nice. Sapphire. Whatsoever. It's 2 rats. Go. Yeah, those things are huge.
Won't open.
Run, 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 run. Easy as that. Stuff back. Thank you. Okay, eggs are safe. Secured the eggs. So I didn't miss him. Come on. I'm a professional. Yeah, we got
I'll be taking these back.
the eggs. so many busted. Yep.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
Let's do some business then, eh?
Aye. Oh. Okay, never mind. This is all stereo. I thought that was the come from. So
Welcome. Well, look at you, mate. I've got something new for you, mate.
it's,
What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate. You've got a soft spot for treasure, eh?
Punisher is a badass handgun, but we're not gonna. The eggs can be thrown. You can egg your enemies. I think it stuns
My
them.
back is killing me.
Um,
Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose. Your valuables
But
won't do you much
so
good
you can
in
eat the
rain.
eggs for health. You can throw the eggs to piss people off, and that's basically it. You could sell them for money. Sell it. Shouldn't I?
Thank you.
It's the
Not
busted ones.
bad.
Right.
Ruby's
Sell
all
it.
rubbish. It makes no difference.
Sell.
The price, well,
Sell.
that's our choice to make. Thank you. That cash in your pocket
That,
all
right there.
your life. A bit more space never hurt anyone. Perfect size for you, stranger.
So we buy this, get the scope for. So we'll go ahead.
All my wares are in tip-top shape. Where you gonna put this? Your pocket?
Go ahead.
Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads. Go on, take this as well. Free of charge. All yours, stranger.
And then tune up. Error broken knife.
Easy work.
Fantastic. We are going to start boosting.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death.
Let's see. Yeah. That's. Alright. I'd like to focus on damage for now. So we're
Will
going.
that be all then? We like our herbs, we do.
Laser sight, I think.
Heal a man, kill a man.
Boosts the.
They do it all.
Boosts the.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so now that we have that new map, more treasures have been opened up. Yet. So all of the treasures in village, which includes the lake, have been opened up for us. So let's go ahead and see. Need a funky looking thing to get. There's also somewhere it's over here.
The hell am I?
¿Dónde está? Ahí está. No puedo caminar.
Disanites. I'd like to save this just because it is like I can repair it and everything, but this deals more damage. So if I'm like fighting against an actual enemy that I can use the knife on it there. Okay, yeah, so that's on the side of that. This part sort of sucks. I saw a speedrunner call it Red Mist Valley. Oh. Sure. Fantastic. Love to see it. That. So we're gonna grab that. Just a moment. First, let's finish.
All right.
Some stuff. All right. Load. All right. The reason they call this Red Mist Valley is because there's dudes with dynamite everywhere.
Give me a break already.
Jesus Christ, there's just so much happening. Got a small key. Good. Spinel. Ow. Get that man in the face. box, Leon. Open the box, Leon. Thank you. I think they just infinitely spawn here, by the way. Come on, come on, come on. Do it. Okay.
They keep coming. Sorry, must have slipped.
Haha. We're leaving. Leaving. Good. Did that just explode her? Nice. Oh, come on.
Give me a break already.
Alright. That was fantastic, guys. Fantastic. Yeah, that was the fire bridge on steroids. Sorry. That portion of the game requires a little bit of focus. Just a wee bit. Let's see here. What's that up? Wonderful. And just a little status that I pick up from it drops down there. Other than that, go. And I can use that key.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Elegant mask.
Oh, break's over, I suppose.
Okay, I think I have enough.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger.
So I'm gonna
Little
wait
goes a
until
long way. You'll see.
because the ammo capacity refills your gun. It's kind of cool.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend. Will that be all, then?
Good.
Pleasant travels.
Let's roll. What? Leon, I do not believe for a second you. Eggcelent.
Vamos a romper ¿Qué coño? ¡Agarradlo!
Here.
Out of the way.
Yeah, out of the way. There's a way to do that without alerting anybody. Evidently. That's not the way I'm gonna do. Sources. Uh, cool. Let's see. So, craft rifle ammo, subgun ammo, shotgun shells using small resources, handgun. Sapphire. There we go. What do you guys think so far? How do we like how Leon kind of moves? I've already done of both, honestly. Like how do we feel about like how, because the other games have been very survival horror. This one is decidedly not.
Present for you.
Get out.
Finally.
Oh. Ew. Yucky. This is fun to watch, and I really getting through some terrain here instead of being in one building the whole. Yeah. And the, I mean, you know, eventually it's going to be a building, but the environments, even in the sections of the game where we are kind of stuck in one place, the environments are very well done, I think. And yeah, I would have to agree that like this is way more entertaining to watch, I would imagine, just by virtue of it being like, I don't know, faster paced at least. This poor man was just trying to take a shit.
Not not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Someone is correctly. Let's see, storage. Store. There's like, I can't store any of these things. Jeez. Store grenades. Can't store gunpowder. It's rough. I mean, I have to start like crafting things with the gunpowder just to get it out of my inventory. I gotta save space for these eggs. That's the challenge run at this point. It's like I have to be carrying this the entire game. I cannot use eggs. There are 2 eggs I'm going to use. Leon is on his way to becoming my boyfriend, so that's going very well. Definitely the most cinematic so far. Opinion. It's more of a story than someone happening upon a location and to fight their way out of it. Yeah, you know, I feel like the story of Resident Evil 2 is very much that. It's like, you know, oops. I accidentally into the apocalypse. Prop pig baby. Okay. Oh, by the way, yeah. So Illuminados is sort of like the cult here. So in great veneration of their master, the people offered up their most prized possessions: the old farmer, his finest crop; the slight swineherd, his stoutest pig; and the beggarly grandam, her own beloved babe. Master saw these gifts and was... Yeah, they're very, very culty. Oops, I accidentally in apocalypse. At last, flesh of our flesh, blood of our blood, give and interesting. Surprise egg. That one didn't even see it.
Old photos.
Yes. So yeah, like you kind of see how this is like all. He's got all these things, and then he's like put the symbol over the painting. But there is like actual lore to this place, and it's kind of tragic. It's the Babu. Still more. Buddy. It's like you can't just kill a man in the bathroom without him coming back to haunt you, you know? Ooh, which part was haunting? I'm sorry, I was... Sorry. Okay, so you see how there's like the bubbles? I need to make that symbol match up. I was doing that with the mouse, it was way easier on the keyboard. Yeah, the all the stuff like with all these people, like that dude. We don't like him. He looks creepy. Village records. So October 10, the weather has been strange of late. The wheat withers and the cows grow thin. December 8, there are signs of famine. It's true we lack the meat to work the fields, but Lord Sadler's orders are absolute. The painting is haunted 100%. January 30, 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. March 11, the patriarchs gather to cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. April. 4 more today. 11 more today. 2 outsiders got lost and wandered in the altar for the... No need to cast lots today. Yeah, that painting ain't great. Yeah, so this is, I mean, clearly this is the village chief's house. It's yeah, it's so at some point. Yep. Signy. Oops.
The blood has accepted the gift. Gift? My blood?
Ada hasn't entered the chat. All right, so 90% accuracy. Yeah, no, that, and the thing is, the sad thing about that painting and everything is that he can't cover it. Yeah, he doesn't get a choice.
Bruce to Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
All right, let's take a look at that file. Luis Serra 28. Sarah's first name appears publicly in a city student registry. No prior records have been discovered, including his birth certificate. After graduating from university, he was employed by Umbrella's research division, where he became a rising star who won favor among his peers. He was involved in the development of several common over-the-counter drugs, all of which were discontinued or ever reached markets. The attached list for details. A few years later, Sarah resigned from Umbrella and could not be located. After the Raccoon City incident, efforts were made by law enforcement and the government to track down anyone with links to Umbrella, but despite conducting an extensive search, they were unable to find him. Considering how well he evaded them, we are almost certain Sarah went to great lengths to disappear. Hunnigan's handwriting. Common over-the-counter drugs. Do you seriously think Umbrella would let one of their best work on some antacid or butane? I feel like Hunnigan was also kind of like she found out that information that he worked for Umbrella, and she was like, oh yeah, I cannot wait to tell Leon. He's gonna love this. Okay, so let's go a little bit more. And then we can let me see. So yeah, there's stuff up in the upper floor. Let's at least get back to the village square, and then we go through the chapel thing. So yeah, let's at least get back to the village square. See if there's any more we can round up. So we have a key, so we can get that. That we can't mess around with later. Same with all that stuff. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's at least get over, to the next major destination.
You too, huh?
We gotta save the pup, guys.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
So, the line, I can't remember what the exact line is, but that line is different. Not the take care of yourself, buddy, but if, like, when he came up and he saw the dog and he was like, oh, you too, because I've walked into these traps. But if you're better than me, and you don't walk into those traps, you actually, like, Leon says something different when he comes up. Like, he still shows concern for the dog and all that, but he... I can't remember what exactly it is that he says, but he does say something different. Got in here. Shoddy shells. We're about to encounter some not so good pups. We don't. What? We did. Let's see this over. Say it does. Oh, God. Okay, so using that yellow herb.
Next.
Eef. Like, fight. Would have gone a cleaner. God. It's just kind of a dick. Excuse you? Thing? Ooh, that would have sucked. You're all about jump scares. What's that for? Yeah, you dick.
Out of the...
Bad. No. Back in here. That lock. Spot. Gotta be in the house next door. Compass. Back down here. This is another route to get to where we're. So. Source is dead. I got him. Hell yeah. I'm a good shit. Up. Side. Now I'm confused. There we go. That's where I want. Snake. So the snakes I can actually also eat to restore health. I get money. It's an amount of money to sell them. What's with the fog in here? What's that do again? Right. Well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mothers shall sew new small cloth. At 7 quintal, half a bowl a day you've outgrown. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who can. Okay. That's a very large skull. That has anything. Body shit. Yeah, I don't use the bolt thrower much in this game. But I've used it before. It's pretty good. I just sell 3. Just gotta sell 3 Vipers. Sell 1 Viper.
I got something new for you.
Sell.
I knew you were a go-getter.
Bolt thrower special offered.
All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you.
I mean, the TMP is a decent weapon, but yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's a SMG. There's that, but we'll get it later. Let's do a tune-up. First of all,
Good luck to you, stranger.
well, I probably could have increased the durability and it would have. So, let's go ahead and.
Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less.
Pump the shoddy.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death. See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'll
I'll start selling this stuff at a
Will that be all then?
later date.
Come back anytime.
Okay. It's typewriter right there. Check the inventory. It's a lot of sprays. I think I might just put those away. So that's 1, 2, 3, 6 eggs. 6 eggs, guys. Collected 6 eggs. It is truly going to be the challenge run. Like, I have to pick up eggs, but also I cannot throw them or... Except for 2. There are 2 very specific ones that we will be throwing. Half a dozen eggs to keep safe. I'm gonna look at it. I can store first aid sprays. Let's save some space. Challenge, triple your egg count. We need 18 eggs at the end of next session. Well, I can do that. I do think that once we start running out of space for eggs, I'm gonna start crafting stuff with these. The entire inventory is just egg. Alright, let's save game. So, thoughts. We've gone through our first session of Resident Evil 4. So thing is, the eggs don't do any damage though. Although I could do a run where I only use the handgun, like the handgun and the knife. So that would be kind of cool. Because then I would have ample space for eggs. Ample space. Yeah, no, I mean, so, okay. I can't remember if there's I can't remember if there's rotten eggs in this game or not, but in the original game, you could find brown eggs, white eggs, rotten eggs, and I think there was a golden egg. If you threw the rotten egg at an enemy, it would die. Like, not a boss enemy, but like anything that's not a boss, it would just die. So that sort of like, you know, trivialized some. Because like, I think I remember that when you, like in the original version of the game, when you go through the chief's house, you find a rotten egg in his house, and when you go out the back door, you have one of the chainsaw guys, Dr. Salvador. You have him like basically just running at you, and you can just throw the egg at him, and if you hit him with the rotten egg, he just straight up dies, and it's pretty great. All right, well, needs to look rotten, so I thought the rotten egg wouldn't do anything. All right, well, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get another run in, maybe tomorrow night, but that's very iffy. But either way, next Friday I should be to be doing another run. So next Friday we will go we'll go to the lake. We'll go to the church and then find out that we can't get in the church and then have to go to the lake. And then we'll continue on. Hopefully we'll be able to get to Ashley next week. That would be my main goal is to get to Ashley. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, definitely next week. Have a great evening.